Hello everyone! Welcome to the Simon Says Stamp You Are Loved release and review. This came out about a week and a half ago. It just showed up for me a couple days ago. Postal system, holidays, all that stuff coming up I think just delayed everything. But I have most of the release here. I just finished like die cutting and kind of assembling a couple of them to show you guys like what it actually looks like. And let's just dive right into it. So first off, I have the Rainbow Heart Wafer die. I love this. I really love this. I just think it's such a good size. Like there's an A2 cards. You can see how it just kind of takes up the bulk of the card. Like it's so perfect. And the thing I really like about this is I die cut it from white and I just quickly took, because it die cuts all the pieces, and then I've just taped them back together with washi tape, quick and easy. But what I love about this is they're all separate, so I was able to easily take just each piece, quickly color with a Copic marker. It's good to go. You could die cut it obviously from multiple colors of cardstock and then piece them back together. But then when I was putting it together, I was like, you could totally do like the heart in pink and then do like black and white stripes, you know? Or do the heart in black and do like red and pink stripes. Like, it doesn't have to be like obviously rainbow, but I am partial to rainbow colors and all that. So that, add a sentiment, you've got a card. So I'm kind of excited about this one, and like I said, it was bigger than I expected it to be. Looking at it online, I thought it would be smaller for some reason. So we've got the Rainbow Heart. There are two sentiment wafer dies, both of which that say you are loved. They're just done in a different style. So we've got this one with more of like a kind of scripty font, and you get the outline and the words, just like so. And again, just a nice large size, so that's going to take up, you know. Or you could use something like this and then use just the words, or like, you know, just the letters and not the outline, so then you would see more of the rainbow obviously. But you could do something like that. Same with this one, which I'll get to in a second. So that is that one. And then we've got this one, which is definitely my favorite. I just like the style of this one, and same idea, like you use just the word and not the outline and like layer on top. But what I really love about this one too is it die cuts the center, these little hearts you can use, which you can do in different colors, but you could also use these just separately, you know, keep die cutting them, and you've got the little outline piece, like the leftover piece, and then the hearts. So you could use these as just little accents, elements, or whatever. So same thing with this one. It's the word and the outline. So it just gives you more options. I sound like a broken record. I'm loving that more and more companies are doing not just the word die, but the outline as well, because it gives an extra option. You can use just the words, the word with the outline. You can use the outline to die cut a window and then put the words on the inside. It gives more. That's how I feel about it. So we got that. And then we have the wedding rings, which I thought was really cute. This is such a cute little die set. So it's just the two. You've got the two rings, and then the diamond is separate, and then the little, I forgot the name offhand, but you know, the piece that holds it. And of course I did it in purple. Just cut the mine's purple. And you know, but yeah, I did it in purple, and then used Tonic's hollow cardstock. Just might as well make it sparkly and blingy, because obviously. So really like that, because then it just makes it a more, I would call it neutral sort of a card, so that you could use like two of these, or just the two rings, do them in like one in gold, one in silver, both in gold, whatever, and then add a sentiment. This would also work for like a nice anniversary card, I think. But yeah, engagement cards, wedding cards, all that sort of thing. I think it's just a nice little wafer die set. I've got that one. And then we have, there's a little enamel pin. This little elephant enamel pin. Isn't that cute? So cute. So we've got that. Then we also have another pack of the printed Suzy Plantamir's illustrations. These are the Lots of Love pack. So these are printed onto distress watercolor paper. This is the smooth side. So these are all printed, all her illustrations. So you can watercolor them. Oh, it's really cute. Color them with Copics, color pencils. I like that one too. I like them all. I just think I think these are really cute. You are the sweetest. Live you forever. You make my heart smile. Like, just such a nice little set. These also make nice gifts, I think. Like, get, you know, a nice little, like, pouch for them. And then some coloring mediums. I think those would just make a great little gift, you know, or just something on the go. So, got that. There are 2 fabulous background stamps. I'm always a sucker for background stamps, but this one I couldn't wait till this got here. This is the heart-to-heart background. It's just outlined, so of course I want to heat emboss this in whatever. And then watercoloring, my Nouveau shimmer powders, anything. Like, this is just kind of gives you so many options. So there's this one. And the other one is this awesome. This is the UR. It's just a nice word background, but then when you actually start reading it, it's such a great stamp. So yeah, you are my strength and my support when things get rough. You are my beacon. You are my arc. You are my strength and my support when things get rough. Like, it just, if you really start reading it, it's like, there's just some really great phrases in there. And but it's small enough that it's like, it can be just a very subtle, neutral background to whatever else you're creating. So we've got, and again, all of Simon's background stamps are red rubber on cling foam with the image printed right onto the foam. Love. Love. So we have that one. And then we have this one. This is a good one. This is the Good Mail Day set from Suzy Design. So something you can stamp on the envelope, but it also just, you could use these on cards too. But yeah, crafty mail in the house, a handmade hello here to there. Isn't that cute? Good Mail Day. I like this one. No cash enclosed. It's hard to fathom on account of how pretty this envelope is. But yeah, and then it's like a little tiny one. Okay, so I lied about the cash. Hashtag always keep them guessing. Oh, Kathy Zielski's hilarious. So yeah, not a bill, no cash enclosed, and then which means it costs 5 times more than a store-bought card. I mean, have you seen my craft room? Love it. Love it. Like, love this. So cute. So fun to add. So, and then on the Suzy Design, she also did this set, which is a big one. This is Ampersand and Words. So there's the stamp set and there's a coordinating wafer die set. This set is huge. This is a 6 by 8 inch stamp set. And like the ampersand, the whole point is it kind of takes up the focus. So you have the solid ampersand and you have the outline. So the nice thing is you could like heat emboss the outline and do a little bit of watercoloring, or just stamp and heat emboss the ampersand or stamp it in whatever color. And then a whole bunch of sentiments to create your card. So it's like, we're like peas and carrots. So yeah, love and prayers, but you've got this, life has its ups and downs, like just a really good like buildable set. So yeah, love and prayers during this difficult time. We're sending you love and prayers. And the cool thing is too, is these were designed with these little images. So we've got the carrot, peas and carrots, and there's even little separate happy faces. A present, a little heart, the up and down for ups and downs, and they're sized to fit on the ampersand. How brilliant is that? Like, she really helped us out. So the wafer die set, you can die cut the ampersands. They're both the same size, so this will die cut either one, or you can just die cut it from, you know, solid cardstock. And then there's wafer dies for all these images, as well as a bunch of the words, so you can like pop things up. Because if you know Kathy Zielski at all or followed her work, she's very clean and simple, and yet being able to, you know, die cut it and pop it up, you can do a clean and simple card, but it has that extra zhuzh. So I'm kind of excited to play with this set. I just think it's so much fun. So yeah, you know, cake and presents. Happy birthday to you. Love it. Love it. So I got that one. And then we have a stencil. I'm also really excited about this one. This is the Tumbling Hearts stencil. Isn't that fun? Love it. Love it. I just think it's adorable. I want to use glitter paste with this. I want to use like rainbow colors of ink. All the fun things. So yeah, awesome stencil. And then we have 2 more pre-printed sentiments. This time it's white on black, basically. All the other pre-printed ones that Simon's done has just been like black words printed on white cardstock. So this just kind of mixes it up a bit. And I really like just the sentiments, like you the best, let's hang soon, you're numero uno. Pucker up, baby. So yeah. I like you a lot, no really, kisses on the way. I'm obsessed with you, not in a creepy way. Like, but just, we are eternal, kind of like vampires. These just cracked me up. There's some really like kind of silly sentiments in these and they're just funny. So yeah, I met you, I liked you, I love you, so I'm keeping you. We've been together another 365 days. So yeah, I love you more than coffee, that's saying a lot. So yeah, I think I'll keep you. I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me. Try to get used to it. I really miss your face. I'm never not thinking about you, not in a creepy way. Like, I love you unconditionally, like 80% of the time. Like, I think I got a kick out of these. I started reading them and I was like, oh, love it. Love it. They are funny. So we got that. We have a couple of adorable little sets here. This one just, I'm positive this is done by Christina Warner. This looks like her writing in these little characters. I'm pretty sure she drew these. So this is PAWSOME Love. So you got Happy Palentine's Day. You make me feel like I'm floating. Life is rough. You make things better. You make me so happy. I like this one especially too. Really, this whole release, it's, even though it's geared, you know, towards Valentine's Day, it's not completely Valentine's Day. Like, I actually really enjoy making Valentine's cards. If you've seen any of my other series, most of my Valentine's cards are more open-ended. Like, could be used any year round, all year round. Can be used for friends, just family members, just kind of anniversary randomness. You know, I like it not being geared toward like that one specific day, that one specific event. So things like, you know, Palentine's, it's like, oh, you could use this, like, you know, and send to anyone. And the characters are just so cute. I love it. I love it. So yeah, there is a coordinating wafer die set. I love that the wafer die set will die cut like the characters, but there's also wafer dies for the sentiments. Love that. I'm so glad they did that. Again, I sound like a broken record, but I like having those extra options. It just makes it more fun when card making to be able to like die cut the sentiment too and pop it up and all that stuff. So we got that one. And then we have this one. This is another Suzy design set. So this is I Still Do. So we've got these great little, like, we've got a heart border, a little heart, like, wreath. There's no one I'd rather be linked to than you. I love you so much. I Still Do. Babe, I'm in it for the long haul. We're kind of nailing it. You're my favorite hookup. Again, if you know Kathy Zilsk at all, like, her snarky sense of humor is just on point. I love her sets. So yeah, I chose wisely. Happy anniversary. Love it. Absolutely love it. And same thing. Coordinating wafer dies, like for the border, for the little wreath, for the sentiments. So this is great. So yeah, another year together. I love it. Love it. So that one. Last but not least, what I have, there is one other set. It's the You and Me Forever. I have the wafer dies. I don't have the stamps yet. I assume it kind of got misplaced in transit or whatever, but I'll link to it so you guys can check it out. But last but not least, I have the Love and Valentine's Word Mix 2 set. So if you didn't notice in the previous releases, Simon did, so I'll get to this in a second. So Simon did the Word Mix 1 set, and the first one was this one. This was the Thanks and Encouragement Word Mix 1. And this was like, I think the Stamptember release, and we all like lost our minds because it was, there's 2 stamps in here. Just the 2. And then all these like sentiments. And just when you look at the set, it's like, okay. But what makes them cool is the coordinating wafer die set. So with this Word Mix 1, there was the coordinating wafer dies. So you would stamp this or stamp heat emboss, whatever, and then you could stamp it the once, line up the wafer dies. Of course, everything's all lined up because this is one stamp. Die cut it. You have a bunch of sentiments, which I keep them in a little dish. And then I just kind of dive through it when I need, you know, some thank you sentiments. So you've got 2 different styles in this set, and this one's the thank you one. And then they released the birthday one. It's the same idea. This is birthday word mix 1. Birthday set coordinates with the same wafer dies. You don't have to get any other wafer dies. It coordinates. So these two coordinate. And then on Black Friday, or leading up to Black Friday, they did do this one. This was the Christmas word mix one. I had ordered this. I just got it the other day, so I didn't even have a chance to do a video of it. But same thing. Christmas theme coordinates with this wafer die set. So you've got the 2 stamps. So I love that there's all these options. So we have thank you, birthday, and Christmas, and then this word mix 1 wafer die. So all that to lead into. Now we have word mix 2. So this is the Love and Valentine's one. This is bigger. This is a 6x8 set, whereas these ones were the regular like 4x6 stamps. This one is 6x8, so they're significantly like larger sentiments, which means it's a different type of wafer die set for this. And of course, being that it's word mix 2, this is Valentine's, I assume there's going to be more coming out like they do with the other one, so that you can get more. So you've got 2 big stamps. So again, stamp them once, and then the coordinating wafer dies will die cut all of these. You got 2 fun little banners, different shapes, you know. I love that. Love that. Now if you didn't want to get, this is a larger wafer die set, it's a big size, etc., you can cut these apart. If you don't have, with photopolymer stamps, you can use pretty much any scissors, but even with photopolymer, highly recommend the Tonic Tim Holtz scissors. These will, you can, and they're, especially this set, they're so spaced far enough apart that it would be really easy to cut these apart if you wanted to. I'm obviously not going to, because I want to be able to keep and use them with the die set. You know, I don't want to, that's the whole point, is not having to fiddle and like refit everything back together. It's like you just stamp it once, die cut it once, you're done. But you can totally cut them apart really easily if you want, you know. So I'm excited, and I'm excited to see what they'll come out with down the road with other sentiments. So I'm really excited about this. So, there was also, like I said, there's that other stamp set, the You and Me Forever. And then there was also a little set of confetti, I think, or like sequins. So I will have links to all of that in the description box below the video. I'll also have it on my blog. My blog is the first link below all my videos, and it goes directly to the blog post, so you guys don't have to like hunt around to find anything. But on my blog, I'll have picture links, so it's way easier to actually see everything, etc. So I'll have all that linked below, and like I said, I will be back very soon. Videos are coming using all of this. I just wanted to kind of get this out of the way and film this before I start stamping and die cutting and making a whole great big mess. So thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, for thumbs upping, commenting. Big hearts and hugs to all you guys. I really appreciate the support. And I will see you all very soon in the next video.